COVID-19 pandemic has changed many aspects of our lives, including how we learn and teach in higher education.
Whether you're continuing your degree or whether you're joining us for the first time in the School of Computer Science at Nottingham,
we thought it would be useful to put together this video to explain how we expect high-quality learning to continue in September.
When you finish your degree with us, we want you to be able to be an independent practitioner in computer science.
Higher education is actually all about becoming an independent learner.
This year, your lecturers will put together a programme of independent learning materials for each of your subjects which you can follow in a flexible way.
So this means if you can't travel to university by the beginning of term, or if you need to spend time away because of lockdown, or indeed because you want to self-isolate for a while,
you'll still be able to continue to study using the material that we provide you.
The independent learning material for you to follow will take a number of different forms.
We'll provide some video material, which you'll be able to study in your own time.
We may ask you to follow lab sheets, some of which may be online.
We may ask you to complete quizzes or other tasks on Moodle, our virtual learning environment.
Or to complete assessed or developmental coursework assignments.
You may work on your own or within a team. And this year we will need to develop the skills to make more use of remote working tools for effective teamwork.
You'll be pleased to know, though, that these tools are already embedded in our curriculum, and they're also part of working in industry.
This year, we just need to rely on them a little more than usual.
On top of this student-led independent learning, we want to add a layer of interactive support.
You obviously come to the University of Nottingham for the support of the lecturers who are world-leading in their fields.
we don't want you to work alone.
Computer science is not about working alone.
It's about working in teams and learning from each other and sharing what we produce.
We want to continue to promote an effective staff-student learning community, and we will continue to run face-to-face interactive sessions.
Although traditional lectures will be recorded, those students who are on campus will be able to attend computer labs, seminars and small group teaching.
Of course, we must all follow the government advice that is applicable at the time, and it may be that class sizes will be smaller than normal.
You'll be able to interact with your classmate and your lecturer to ask questions about each module in forums on Microsoft Teams.
If you're not able to come to campus, though, we'll make sure that you can follow the programme remotely too.
In addition to the independent learning and the layer of interactive support that we will provide, it's also very important that you develop the skills of how to learn effectively.
The ability to be an effective learner will stand you in good stead when you finish your degree, where you'll need to learn new skills and new behaviours to apply new ideas to complex problems in your work.
Education is going to be different this year, and it's going to be challenging for all of us.
How will we use the new communication tools effectively?
How will we develop new ways for staff and students to learn and socialise?
We are going to need to develop resilience so we can continue to be effective when problems arise, and have a positive attitude so we are open to new ways of learning and new ideas.
Developing the ability to learn sits alongside your studies.
We plan to put together a range of learning and teaching resources to help you develop yourself as an effective and independent learner.
But we know that challenges can sometimes arise that make it difficult to learn.
We want to make sure that we are in a position to help you to make sure that your education during your time at Nottingham is as effective as possible.
This year we may not be able to meet you face to face as often as we would like.
However, we still want to make sure that we know how you're doing.
We need to know that you are engaging with your studies.
And we will intervene early to help you to deal with any problems you have.
You may know that we have an extenuating circumstances process to help when unexpected things happen, but really that should be used as a last resort. We would much rather solve problems that you have as early as possible, rather than waiting until you are up against a deadline or the end of the year when we're less able to help you with a solution to dealing with your issues.
We hope that, taken together, all of these various aspects of your learning and teaching framework will help ensure that your time spent at the School of Computer Science, University of Nottingham, will be as productive as possible. We very much look forward to meeting you soon, either online or in person.